moms, you are busy all the time, all day, every day, and I love the fact that you are able to bring your amazing self into Cityline and do it up incredible every time you're here.
Thank you.
I'm wondering if you got some of those qualities from your mama.
You know what, I absolutely did. She's very creative, but she is also so organized.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. Like, everything was on a schedule. And you know what I have to say with this picture, I was asked to provide a picture of my mom, and I realized in looking for one that they don't exist. And I then realized she uses me as she's used me since I was born as a human shield from the camera.
Right.
So that picture that I brought, you can literally see a side of her face. She's gonna die that I even brought that to share. But one of my Mother's Day gifts, Mom, cover your ears. I'm getting her a photo session this year with myself and the boys, because I realized I don't have photos to capture all those memories.
Yes, and so many moms do that.
They hide behind the baby, or they're the photo taker.
Right.
They're always behind the camera.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yes.
And now you and the boys.
Me and the boys.
This is like the best selfie ever.
Well, yeah, I'm not so I didn't get the being shy from the camera from my mom. I love a good selfie.
Nice. So I like the idea of sort of making things that can be gifts, because at the end of the day, I don't really want a store-bought anything. I kind of want you to make me something.
Something that's sentimental and unique. So I went on the hunt for something for either as an adult woman to give my mom, or something that, hey, hint, hint, I would like to get if my husband's watching, which we know he is.
Hello.
So I started off, this is a jewelry designer that I discovered. Her name's Jen Fenton, and she does beautiful upcycled jewelry pieces. So I inherited a bunch of incredible pieces from my grandmother that I didn't know what to do with, quite frankly, because I don't really wear brooches. I certainly don't wear clip-on earrings, but I discovered with Jen what she can do is recreate the pieces into an upcycled cluster art piece. Oh,
that is so
this is a collection of some of my grandmother's pieces and a gift for my mom. So now she'll have that as a unique sentimental piece to wear all year round, right? Yes.
I love the idea of doing this, because how many of us have these, you know, some of them costume jewelry pieces, some of them a little bit more expensive, and we don't really know what to do with them.
Exactly.
That is a very smart idea.
So what she can do is custom orders. If you send her your pieces, she'll create these uniquely for you.
Gorgeous.
Very cool.
We'll put that on our website.
Amazing.
Yeah, so people can do that.
I did a little Etsy shopping because I love the uniqueness that you can find there. And this one company called, this lovely woman, Little Monkeys Keepsakes. She does these beautiful little bubble pieces, and you can see, actually, if you can catch this one, it's the children's fingerprints that she shrunk down with the name. But this one has to be one of my favorites. It's those little chicken scratch love notes that your kids start to leave you with "I love you, Mommy." And then this, of course, as I was saying, my boys loving their artwork, the little doodle piece. So she can shrink these little keepsakes down. So if you happen to get the paper crinkled or something, save it in these little beautiful keepsakes. And then
she'll shrink it down?
She shrinks it down. So you can send her either the image itself or a picture of the image, and she can shrink it down for you. But then I found Sassy and Stella. Now this company, also on Etsy, what she does is she turns, again, the little doodles into these etchings, which I thought were just beautiful on aluminum. And I don't know if you recognize this one, actually. I wanted to point this one out. Do you recognize that one by chance?
That looks like something Eva would have drawn.
Really? I actually found a picture. I may have been creeping your Instagram account, and I found this picture.
She did!
And she had drawn some doodles on the bottom of her foot.
I was amazed that she was able to do that. I'm like, how were you able to do that?
Right? Very flexible. Very flexible.
Like, on your feet. Don't walk on the couch.
So from that image, Sassy and Stella was able to create this little pendant.
Awesome.
Right? So just a sweet, and it's nice too, because now it captures the memory of when she did that photo and how you had the story behind it.
That is
which
awesome.
I thought was so
I think that is
sweet.
amazing.
And she does cuffs as well with little love letters, and I love even with the, and that's the same. That's
awesome.
Eva's little piece on the cuff there as well.
That's beautiful. I think that's a great idea, because that way you're really preserving something that is theirs. It's not just their name, it's something that they've created, and I think that's awesome.
And they'll be so proud of you wearing it, which is so special.
Gorgeous.
So then I thought, well, what can we make for Mom, or what could Mom make for herself with the kids as a little weekend project? So Mother's Day being on the Sunday.
That's a good idea.
I thought, you know, if you want to get a little crafty with the kids, why not be a little selfish and end up with a great end result for you, for
Why
Mom?
not?
So I ordered some silk scarves. I actually got these on Amazon very inexpensively, but you can find these all over the place. Just a white silk scarf. I then went into the kitchen, and this is where the fun part, having boys, I spent an hour boiling cabbage.
Oh, is that what this is?
You're like, is that what that
amazing
smell is? So this is why it's fun with boys, because they kept running around asking who passed gas for an hour. So you end up with this really like interesting kind of slush in there, but once you drain it out, you get this beautiful inky dye color that comes out of it that is somewhat color fast. It will fade over time.
Right.
But all you need to do, you can have fun with this, you can do tie-dye techniques, or what I like to do is I just folded that one in various accordion folds, but when you dip it in, the dye kind of takes into it, and you can let it sit, and you can see it'll just start to pull the dye up, and if you leave it in, if you put in a whole lot, and then leave it in and slowly pull it out, just pull it off to the side about every 10 minutes, you end up with a beautiful ombre effect on the whole scarf.
This is beautiful. The fact
Simple,
that it's all natural too.
All natural.
That is so smart.
It's beautiful. Yeah, it will fade a little bit over time, but you can spray it with fabric protectors as well.
Beautiful idea.
Very simple and
that.
handmade. So again, mom can wear it very proudly.
Simple, handmade, non-toxic. You're using cabbage. You get to talk about farts all afternoon with your sons.
Exactly.
This is a win-win-win situation for all.
You bet.
I love
exactly
it. Really good job.
Thank
Really
you.
great gifts. This, I'm just flabbergasted. Beautiful.